When I set out to take on this wipe as an innocent berry farmer, I couldn't have guessed the dangerous mission I'd be sent on in just a few hours' time. From deceiving clans out of the most powerful weapons in the game, to farming berries while having a wank, I mean crawling through dormant Zerg bases to get my start, this wipe was filled with deceit, deception, and a lot of Google Translate. It's safe to say the plot is thicker than your hottest stepsister. We start our story on the beach of Australia's busiest official server, and no, I don't mean the Centrelink Benefits Centre. To get things underway, I packed up my rock and my torch and headed into the snow. Right, we've got a fair bit of stone, a tiny bit of wood, but hopefully enough, and we'll yuck this base down, I reckon just over here really, down by... oh, a bunch of large furnaces, perfect. Yeah, they seem to actually, they seem to have a bunch of TC off down by that river. I'm going to chop down my little, just 2x1, and then go investigate that later. Right, we'll head up to this road. I mean, I ran down it from here. There was only one trash pile for the, those many hundreds of meters, but hopefully it's better off. I mean, that's a fatty base. Is it rated or is that? Oh, I think it's rated. Should we go take a look at it? I mean, they've got SAMs. They'll probably have turrets, but hopefully nothing too active. And maybe we could pick off some leftovers. I'm not the first person here, but these are all piped up, so they'll be empty because they'll be draining to somewhere else. Maybe it's not decaying, maybe it was... oh no, it is. Oh, okay, right, well. Okay, thanks for coming, that's this wipe done. Oh, I swear, look, this is a decently busy server. Oh my god, okay, shit. But an even neater trick is getting an AK in the first half hour of the wipe. Right, let's depot all this shit. We'll run back. We'll run back with an AK. We've got so many, I don't see why not. Arctic suit AK. With a decent start under our belt, it was time to take on our newfound wealth and run some monuments to start piling up the scrap. See, my goal was to make a big farm on this river here, supplying the whole server with all the teas they needed and making a good profit while doing so. Now, for this operation to be efficient, I would need to have at least a tier 2 workbench so I could craft all the necessary components. It's very nice and quiet, which is good. I mean, I've seen one person. We are at about 100 pop and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, so I'm gonna be... oh, there he is. I'm bad at this game and he's not got anything. Yo, leave me alone, geez. Bro, I don't know how to use the gun. It doesn't work. That was more embarrassing than I'd like to admit to. Jesus fuck, let's get out of here. I can't, I told you. I don't have any excuses, that was outrageous. 100 scrap, not complaining. We'll head on out. Oh, horseshoe, what a great crate. Fucking hell. Dropping frames for some reason, that's a bit weird. The fuse is big, another fuse is also big. And of course the red guard. Alright. We'll yuck some of this in the recycler and get on our way. Oh. Sounds like someone possibly doing Arctic, which... in these conditions, I would like to go and take a look at. That's them there. Isn't it? think it was just one of them. See what gun he had. Crossy. Yeah, no, he's just hitting him crossy. Right, we'll take this back. Got a gun, got a kill. I'm talking like it's fucking PvP. Oh, that's not good. That's not what I expected. Of course I should have known. That's the AK gone.
Having secured a tier 2, the next order of business was to get started on the farm, but it was already getting pretty late, well past my bedtime, and my mother says I get angry when I don't get at least 14 hours sleep, so we'll have to continue this story in the morning. Day 2 started with a surprisingly unrated base, and I wasted no time in setting up the farm.
If you do that, and then my entrance here, and then we go. This isn't too bad, you know. We'll put a TC battery in here. Okay, that's the roof on. Chuck down this. Boom. Oh, and that's twig. Shit. Boom. We've got the start of the base. It's actually nice and big. I like it. And we'll change its marker to a nice green house. Greenhouse. Have it as a nice greenhouse. There we fucking go. Just the problem with there's a guy outside. I don't want to be murdered. Perfect. I don't ask. I'll jump upstairs because I forgot to put it in the corner, but it's okay. Just slowly run over some more stuff and get going. Is this the Jackie farmer? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should have killed him earlier. Shit, give me this. Fucking hell, and give me your jackhammer, please. We don't need that. Boom. And let's get home. Because, oh my god. I knew he was naked jackhammer. Fucking hell. He must have crossed the river without me seeing it. I don't want to kill him because I thought, I don't want to, you know, draw too much attention to my farm, but fuck, if you're gonna give me all that, then might as well. I'm just a bit scared he's gonna raid a base of mine. Wouldn't be too fun. So the prime amount is around about 5 to 7,000 milliliters of water. You have like 100% water. Anything above, I think about 7 to 8,000, you start decreasing, and at 9,000, it's only going to be at 75%, like optimal. But because we don't have any fertilizer at the moment, I'm just going to fill them up to 9, because they'll be at 75% anyways, due to the lack of fertilizer. But we'll plant some of these. What are we going to plant? I reckon a bit of everything, hey? But we'll start with the yellows and the whites. Yeah, okay, so the water's at thing, the ground is not very good, but the temperature, at least they're at high temperature because of these heaters. So the heaters are working, which is a grand thing. Very happy with that. I'm just not sure how I would heat these two in here. But maybe that's not something we do. Maybe we keep the middle two just for jump ups and loot rooms maybe. That's quite good. I'm gonna head off now. But I am quite happy. We'll come back when these are fully grown, hopefully.
Having sowed our first seeds, we had some time to kill before they were ready to harvest, which meant it was time for the oil rig.
Okie smoky. Let's see, scientists. I would like if we could see a few. Come on. There we go, yeah, this scientist. Alright, we'll back up, take a few shots of the boat and then head in, eh?
on trainers. Young girl amazing, could be Bayesian, Trini or Haitian. She got a bag of flowers. If the trainers match, I'll take it. Me and bro just shut down Gucci. Had the whole of the shop floor waiting. Who's that girl on the line with a big behind us looking all tempting? If her friend is a dead thing, take one for the team with a brethren. Two things at the entrance, want attention, but a man can't let them. She must think I'm a reverend. You ain't coming here getting redemption. No. At this age, how are them man still hating? My young boy in a different country, but he ain't never been on vacation. One hand on a girl I'm dating, one hand on the cash I'm making. We come through like Funky Friday and have all your man them skating. I see them man skating. Legs, my youngins in class, plugging the set. You can't even butt me till nothing is left. I'm flooding my right, I'm flooding my left. I'm ducking your wife, I'm ducking the bed. The bed on the track, it's buzzing again. But still I ain't trying to get busted by feds. Look man, I ain't caught the bus in a sec. It's me and my Brembo cutting through west. The way that I went and just flooded my neck, I'm shocked that I ain't got a straight breath. When me and the missus be going on dates,
you might be able to tell I'm not made for
moving low in the main, so I phoned my nigger and told him to play
these kind of combat situations.
Pen girl, you can HMU. I don't wanna cuddle in HUG, and I'm still shopping in HMV for all of my niggas in HMP. Heard you got a girl going DMU. If I DM you, she DM me. Young black brother, I'm a stylish G man. I put the IC in IC3. They tell me I'm gifted in rap. Nothing was nice, just to live in the trap.
Oh my god, I can't hit my shots when it matters, man.
I could bet money she's giving me back.
Fuck. Good job, guys.
Them niggas ain't winners, them niggas are mad. Yeah, like my vid and them bitches are bad. They get
well done.
Foreigns and ditched in the cap. Game.
Our first death of the wipe, a duo countering our oil run with a minicopter. Unfortunately, I was unable to fight them off and decided instead to head back to the old clan base to see if its further decay had exposed any more loot.
Right, I figured we should run back and check out what this geeze's base is up to. Someone's taking the snowfox here. Doesn't look like much more is exposed. Okay. Never mind, we figured out what's going on. Who's that?
George. George, who I thought was about to become our enemy for the wipe, had beaten me to the rest of the decayed base's exposed treasures. I thought nothing of it at the time. I'd buried the farm. Some decayed base couldn't compete with the insane profits I'd make dropshipping teas to the entire server. However, it was only a bit later when, as I was tending to my crops, someone came over to say hello.
Hello, friend. Oh, it's you from the decayed base.
Hello.
Did you get any juices, geese?
Oh, yes. Oh my fucking god, so much.
Bro,
I'm not even joking.
I went there last night and I got
2
like,
full metal locker kits.
Yeah, I went there last night and I got a bunch of AKs and shit. I lost them, but you know, it was nice having them. It was nice seeing them.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's good, geese. That's good.
I've been playing for like fucking an hour. And I've had the worst luck, no, longer, and I've had the worst luck ever.
Yeah,
and then I'm finally like, luck's on my side, and then I find 2 lockers full of kits.
Pick that up, geese. It's a tea.
My initial fears of making an enemy were quickly squashed as George seemed like a decent bloke, and it wasn't long until he surfaced again, ready to send me on a mission that would change our wipe.
Hey, yeah, what's up?
Oh, remember me? George.
Oh, check.
So, yeah, I fucked with these Chinese guys and killed them and took like fucking 2 inventories of farm off them.
Yeah.
And they're not very appreciative of it. And so in Chinese, that's in chat, there's a bounty up for George of 1 M249 and 1 AK-47.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna build like a fake base.
Yeah.
And then can you like, because they know me and my teammate's name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set like a fake base on your island. And then you tell them that's my base.
Oh,
they give you the stuff because they'll kill me coming out, and they were like, okay, they give you the stuff, and then they fucking raid the shithole 1x2 that I built.
Yeah, I got
and then, yeah, we split the deal. Win.
The proceeds.
Alright?
To summarize what he said again, George and his teammate had killed 2 members of a Chinese Zerg, with their leader being this guy, Tian Shao, or as I will call him, Big T. In retaliation, the Zerg put a bounty of 1 AK-47 and 1 M249 on George's head, 2 of the most powerful guns in the game, and it was my job to defraud them of their riches. This was going to be done by my new friends building a fake base down the river from me, and I would snitch on them in Chinese to the Zerg, hopefully securing ourselves some nice loot and safety from the massive Chinese group.
Okay, that says I'll give you the bounty for the base. Okay, a bit more Chinese was spoken. What's his name? Tian Shao is going to go and find George at the base location I gave him, so the fake base at at dawn, like some military commander. And he keeps sending me stuff. What does this one say? I asked for materials instead of a gun. He said wait a while, so we'll see.
It took a fair bit of dodgy Google Translate back and forth, but we finally exchanged the information and decided on a meeting spot for the transfer of the bounty.
Well, I'm on my way to get my prize. It's a bit of a run, which is a pain. What's he saying ... for? Bro, their base is dropping my frames like crazy. This is insane. Oh my god. Bro, an M2 for them is nothing. Oh, he's closed the turrets up. Ah. Shit. Hello? Hello? Hello, it's me, it's me.
No.
Shit. Thank you. Shit.
Oh, I love you. I love you.
Very good.
Bye.
Shit. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. I'm gonna ask him for a bag. Alright. What do they sell? Oh, that's just them flexing the guns they have now. No, they're actually selling shit. Okay. Hopefully I don't get killed by turrets. Give me my little helmet. And all this shit. Fuck yeah. Okay. And my low grade. Let's go. Shit.
With the bounty obtained and split between us, I decided to
Look
wrap
at
it
that.
up for the day and
What a
get some
beauty.
well-needed sleep.
I've got my AK.
Legend, bro.
No worries.
Will you enjoy?
You too. I'm gonna get off soon, but you guys have a good night, yeah?
The next day, I started on a secret hustle I'd been planning for the wipe. The HQM quarry right beside my base was walled in but unguarded, meaning if I could sneak in, I could use it almost completely uncontested, allowing me to use diesel to harvest HQM and sell the metal for more diesel, basically printing money.
Oh, I can hear us making a sale. Let's see, hopefully we got some diesel, because I may or may not have accidentally despawned the 4 diesel we had. Whoa! They bought out all our high quality metal. I don't think we even have much left. No. Right, well that sounds like we need to go and spend 10 minutes at the HQM quarry. That's right, I was going to say sulfur quarry. That would be incorrect. I think we found our new entrance point. Right, this is going to take 10 minutes, so let's get this over with, hey? 5 diesel. Up we go. And off we go. 83 in each. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Put the bullets in. Get this. Make another lock just for this TC. Got 10 health. So if it gets shot like once, it's not gonna do much in terms of standing up for itself. We'll edit the message to HQM quarry. Target acquired.
Perfect. To say this hustle was making me a bit of cash was an understatement. I'll be dedicating a whole video to it soon, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. Whilst I was out on one of my excursions, the Chinese Zerg had managed to find and raid George's real base without even touching the fake one. This would have all been fine if they hadn't found their own M249 inside. This led me to come under heavily translated scrutiny, but I played it off as if I'd sold the M2 for the base materials, which wasn't far from the truth as that's what I did with the AK. Thinking I dodged the incoming diplomatic crisis, I went to bed.
Okay, I'm just hopping on in the morning just to check out everything. Probably get some berries on, not gonna play much, at least not yet. This is a bit concerning, but I assume this means that that's my teammates hopped on and letting me know that they got raided. I'm just gonna leave the team because I don't want these markers everywhere. Perfect. Right, now this shop has sold out, which was, as again, means it was raided, no, or just sold, perfect. Take a bunch more tarp. That thing needs more charcoal, but we don't have any. Otherwise, everything is good here. Does this look intact? One of our doors is gone. This is mine, okay. Someone raided one door. Oh, and then they said we'll go through the window. Okay, what a weird way to raid. That's still mine. All my all my berries are gone. All my clones. Oh no. Absolutely everything, but they didn't get the shop. Oh my god. And they got 12 diesel. That is weird. So they've raided us, but they raided. Okay, yeah, they've got absolutely everything, all my guns, but they've gone about it a weird fucking way.
So we'd been raided, and they'd taken pretty much everything without leaving a trace of who it could have been, but I definitely had my suspicions. Please leave a like on the video, and if you've made it this far, do consider subscribing.